Up? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, so you do not miss one video. Hit that notification bell. Let's go. So we have to get this started off with that girl, Erykah Badu. Now, yesterday, Erykah Badu posted some pictures of her and her daughter, Puma. And the internet was in shambles. They come out showing their natural bodies, and all of the women that got BBLs is looking like, man, I done got 2, 3 BBLs, and they still don't look like that. Erykah Badu was showing the Badu, what we used to call it, the Badunka Dunk. We're going to show Erykah's. We're not going to focus on Puma's. Puma is just turned 18. If you don't know that is the daughter of the rap legend, the DOC. From the old Death Row days. So, Common was recently on stage performing with Erykah Badu. And everybody, Drake, there's been rumors of, Drake and Erykah Badu spending time together, behind the scenes. And recently somebody said something about Drake to Erykah Badu, and she was like, well, that's because he's the champagne poppy. You know how she talk, the champagne poppy. So they was like, what you know about the champagne poppy? And Erykah just kind of like smiled and, moved on about her way. But, Erykah Badu and Drake spending time together behind the scenes. And, Drake is just that guy. He's that guy. No, never know, it's funny because you just never know what goes on behind the scenes. That's why y'all have me. Moving on to Beyonce. Now, the LGBTQ RSTUBWXYZ seemingly has a problem with Beyonce. Now, they were going off online, and I believe there was some comments or people up in attendance that they were upset. Not attendance. They was upset that Beyonce came to Dubai and did not perform any of her songs, from Renaissance, which they consider to be a gay album, an album for the gays. But what they have to realize is, homosexuality in Dubai, out in public, publicly, you can face punishment for showing that. So I know they're saying to Beyonce, you can read all the quotes for yourself, but they've been saying to Beyonce, oh, the gays, was real supportive behind this album, and it's because of the gays that the album did so well, and you should not care about what they have to say in Dubai and satisfy your fans. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. Beyonce was paid, $35 million allegedly to come to Dubai. She's going to get that money. She's got to play by their rules. And, for people to be getting on Beyonce, she just made a whole album of strictly dance music and music that, that gets big support from the LGBTQ. So I don't know what else you would like for her to do. All right. From the backlash, Matthew Knowles came out and made a statement and said, Beyonce's, Renaissance album and this era going forward was meant to bring people together. This is what her trip and her concert in Dubai is about, bringing people together, not separating people. So he just rest assured that Beyonce is only trying to bring people together, people of all races, colors, creeds, and genders. So Shout out to Beyonce. Everybody out here trying to get on the Queen of Music's nerves. Just be happy and grateful you got a performance. Now, we also got a chance to see Chloe and Holly. They were also out in Dubai. And as we said last week, she took down stuff over social media. And people are expecting for Chloe to make an announcement probably today, of the album date. Definitely this week. She's supposed to make an announcement of when her album will be dropping. Everyone is definitely looking forward to that album dropping. I know I am. Chloe over the last few weeks has really been getting stuff squared away behind the scenes. And she's always working. She's already putting stuff together for another project after that. It might be a Chloe and Holly project, but she's already working on that as we speak. Normani also, everyone is speaking about Normani because there was a leak of the song Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. Normani, put out there that she, confirmed that she did a demo for Pick Up Your Feelings. So take a listen to this, and then you'll hear a piece of Jasmine Sullivan's. Of course, the fans are going back and forth about what version is better. Of course, everyone loves Jasmine Sullivan's version, but they were like, Normani also ate. And of course, it's always going to be Normani and Chloe. They can't seem to get, no matter how many times Chloe wants us to know that her and Normani are cool. Haven't heard Normani say it really yet, but Chloe goes out of her way to let people know that there's no beef between her and Normani. So, but people keep their eye on, and a lot of people say whenever Normani does something, either drops a photo or something like that, puts in drops a snippet or something, they say that Chloe always does something. Now, I haven't noticed it, but I guess I'm going to keep my eye on it now because people keep saying, Heaven, you keep missing it. And, whenever Chloe does something, you never call her out on it. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never noticed that she does something right around the mind, but I'm going to definitely keep my eye on it now. So, whose album are you looking forward to coming out? You want Chloe's album or Normani is the one that you're really anticipating? And just let me know if you would like to hear a collaboration between them two, because I sure would. Moving right along to the Empress of Rap, Cardi B. So Cardi B is now the most followed female rapper on Twitter. She's not the most followed female rapper on Instagram, but she is the most followed female rapper on Twitter. And she posted that. She also put out there exactly why she is being much more private with this album. She said, because B's could copy my S like they always do. I talk about a feature and they go do it. I talk about what type of sound I want to do and they go do it. So she also stated that I'm going to start being, my problem is I don't brag enough, right? She's saying that she doesn't brag enough. So Cardi B is trying to keep her release date, and I think that also has a lot to do with the new management she's under. So, the funny thing is the new management, has been telling her you have to be, much more careful and in private with your music so it doesn't get leaked. So take the proper precautions and don't talk too much about it. It's pretty much what they were saying. So she's going to take that approach this time for this, for this era. And finally, Ice Spice. This is Pitchfork's rating of her EP, 7.6. Now, to put that in the content, Drake has never gotten a 7.6 on any of his albums. So Ice Spice is actually ranked higher than any one of his albums. They're calling her the new Princess of Bronx Drill. Said the princess of Bronx attitude and a diabolical knack for hooks. Assume her naivete at your own peril. So basically saying she is not as dumb, or she's not as naive as people thinks. So, she was out at the Drake concert, as we all know, the concert where somebody fell off the balcony. And, we're trying to get the tea with her and Drake. Is it, are they going to meet up? Did Drake get one over because he sees that her popularity isn't going anywhere? Her popularity is actually just getting bigger. So, yes, 7.6. And the New York Times, also had good things to say about her as well. So you got the princess of rap. You got the, that they're saying she's the princess of rap, the new princess of rap. They also got, 7.6, on the albums. So Ice Spice right now is on fire. Ice Spice is on fire. And we're going to be talking about, what was said, if anything, about her collaboration with Nicki Minaj. I'm going to let you know what happened with that on Members Only. So, crazy world out there. Ice Spice is winning. It's your boy Evan Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.